I'm making this little video to help you find two really good tools and put them in a place where they'll always be in plain sight. These tools are the screen capture and the smart recorder tools. And if I look up at my toolbar where it says Untitled, this gray toolbar at the top, I'm looking, I don't see those two tools. I really want them there. So every time I open a notebook document, there are the tools and I can use them freely. So I'm going to go up to the very top line on my screen where it says Notebook. The third choice is View. I'm going to click View, and I'm going to go down to the last choice on the View menu, Customize Toolbar, because I really want to find my screen capture and my smart recorder tools. There are all the tools that are available. I'm going to look in the fourth column, the last row, screen capture. There's the screen capture tool, and I'm dragging it up, and watch where it ends up in my toolbar under the word window. There's that cute little camera, the screen capture tool. Now the next tool that I was looking for is the smart recorder. I'm going to the next to the last column, third tool down, it says smart recorder. And I'm going to put that by that screen capture tool. There, my two little camera tools are right there together, and I'll always be able to find them. You can grab any other tool that you see on this list and put them up. And also, if you have a tool up there on your toolbar that you never use and you really don't want to use, you can grab it and take it down. I'm going to grab in the center of the right section of tools. I'm going to grab this paper with an eraser on it, and I just took that off my toolbar. I'll grab it later. I really don't know what it does, but I didn't want it. Oh, it's clear page. Now I see it. I'm putting it back. Maybe I'll learn how to use that one now. Anyway, that is how to customize your toolbar, and it's a really great way to grab the tools that you use all the time. Then they're right there in front of you. The next item is how to use these two tools. I'm going to put a new page on my document here, and I'm going to use the screen capture tool. First thing I do is click it. When I click the screen capture tool, I've got this little picture. I've got 4 choices. I usually use the first choice, so I'm going to click that. And I'm going to go to the previous page of my document. Oh, it didn't work. I think I stunned it. I cut the whole screen. Okay, so let me try this again. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to go to the previous page. Now I'm going to actually try to capture a little bit. So I'm clicking Area Capture, because that's really what I intended to do. And let me just select this area. And it has just captured it. And here is what I just captured on the next page of the notebook that I'm working on. So this is my starter page here, page 1. I'm going to go into page sorter view so I can see what's really going on here. This is my starter page. I click on here. That's the part I just captured. It threw it into the next blank page. That's the default. And I believe you might be able to tell it to do something else. Page 3, this was the one that I didn't really select anything, so it just took the whole screen for me. Wasn't that nice? So I will get rid of that. I click the corner and I hit delete page because I don't like to have these extra pages here. And then I just have a blank page at the end, which I'll leave. Okay, now that, let's do another capture. I'll go to back to page 1, and I'm going to do the full page capture. Let's see how that works. Oh, it just grabbed it. Because it was set to grab the whole page, it has grabbed this whole page. Look how much longer this is taking for it to capture this page. I guess because it's a bigger area. And here it is. This is the original page, page 1. Here is the screen capture of the whole page, everything. And it's kind of messy. Who wants all the edge stuff? Usually I just want the actual screen. So let's try that one. Let's go back to page 1 and see what this does. I'm going to take on the capture tool, I'm going to get window capture. And I'm going to click it. Ooh, it has a nice feedback. It gives you that little camera sound. And I don't think I really like, what's the difference? Here's window capture right here, and here is the other capture thing. So they're not so great. Now let's try the last one. Let's go back to the original page. Let's try this little loopy capture. Never done this before. Loop around. Capturing. Oh, look at that. You got a little free-form loop. That would be fun to play with, especially if you had a shape and you just wanted the shape. So that's kind of a neat tool. So that's the capture tool. I'm looking at my time. I'm up to 7 minutes. I got 3 minutes to show you the movie tool. So here is, I call it the movie tool because it makes a movie. Smart recorder tool. It's right here. And if you will draw your eye down to the bottom left part of my screen, you'll see that I am using this tool right now. So let me just click it. I don't know what's going to happen to it. Okay, so I got an active recording window. I've already pressed the red button, so it's already been recording. When I finish, I press the blue button. Let me see if I can draw a shape. Yeah. There. When I press the blue button, that's the stop. And at that point, it starts processing my movie. The magic number is 10 minutes. If you want to load your movie onto a YouTube channel so that your kids can access it easily, you have to keep it 10 minutes and shorter. You can't go over. So I always keep an eye on that, or ask one of my students to keep an eye on the timer to make sure that I don't get a movie that's too long to use. You can hit the pause button, which I've rarely hit the pause button. And it's a good way if there's a phone call that comes in or something happens and you need to think about something else for just a second. Pause it and then resume your movie. Okay, I believe that I am about finished with these two tools. Thanks for your attention. Bye-bye.